Accountability. Brandy Falk, nominated by Jan Crockett, is a true example of accountability. She willingly came in late at night to run a critical lab test for a patient in the ER.
There was one night I was working house supervisor. ER was really busy. It's one of those crazy nights. We had somebody come in who was really sick. They had to do a lumbar puncture.
A lumbar basically is a spinal fluid, which once they draw it from the patient, there's 4 tubes. We do, depending on the orders, do a lot of testing.
The lab tech was an agency lab tech that we had, and she was by herself and she was completely overwhelmed. I called Brandy and begged her to please come in and help, and she so graciously did. It was after 10 o'clock at night, and I know she was ready for bed, and because she does day shift. She came in and she ran the test. She got us through the crisis, and it was, I couldn't have appreciated her more.
I didn't really hesitate. I knew my husband was at home with kids, so they were sleeping, so I just said, I can come in if you want me to. Give me 15 minutes. May not look my best, but I'll be in. I just made sure the family was A-okay. Husband told me to go. I went ahead and came in and got here, and it kind of started out with, we did what was ordered. There was some chemistries ordered, so I had to get the quality control done on it and get it started. And then I believe he wanted cell counts on the spinal fluids, and since there is 4 different tubes, he wanted it 2 different times. So that took a good couple hours, and then once I made sure that tech was, it calmed down a little bit, and then I just left because I knew I'd had to get up actually not the next day, that morning, to come back to work, so.
It was after midnight when she left.
It was.
It was very much appreciated, and she's very deserving of this honor.
Our CARES behavior standards are guidelines developed to assist us in building the kind of culture we want to have in our organization. A culture where patients' clinical and emotional needs will be met, and where our staff will also feel valued and cared for.